From what I can see, or my experience tells me that you must have an incorrectly installed set of tail pieces. Arrow double cylinder tail pieces, they're lazy tail pieces on both sides. So if you held the outside or the inside in your hand, you could hold the shell of the lock, and with your other hand, you can take that tail piece and almost turn it 180 degrees. Well, it will rotate quite a bit. Same with the other one. The problem is you have to time them so that they can rotate together. If you have one tail piece timed where the other one cannot rotate, you will, when you remove that key from the opposite side cylinder that you're describing, you will find that you could probably turn the key in one direction, but you can't turn it in the other. You can tell you can turn it a little, but you know that if you go further, you're going to break something. So you want to make sure that the tail pieces, when they're installed, literally like this, they can go this way or they can go this way. They have to be able to be installed that way. What I do when I'm unsure of how something is not working, especially with deadbolts, take it out, take the latch bolt out. Put the latch bolt on your desk, install the cylinders from either side. You don't necessarily have to put the screws through, but you might put the screws through because it'll help keep the latch bolt and the tail pieces aligned. Then operate with the key on both sides. Make sure that it can lock and unlock independently and that you can remove the key both unlocked and locked on both sides of the door. The only suggestion that I really have for you, not knowing how your lock is assembled, is to take it out, get it on your desk, and make sure you can duplicate that behavior. And once you have the operation working correctly, take the screws out, put the latch bolt back in, take the outside and the inside cylinder portions, and don't make any changes. Put the outside, bring the inside, have someone help you hold everything on the door as you run the screws through. Get them tied, get them threaded in, not real tight, just enough to hold everything so it doesn't fall out. Then you can kind of start to test the operation by holding the cylinders up level on the door and vertical on the door. Maybe not necessarily all the way tight, but you can then test the operation. But they have to be held down on the door so that they don't separate, causing the tail pieces to separate. That's where I would start. All else fails, I am a advocate of hiring a locksmith. There's lots of reasons to hire a locksmith. However, in an instance like this, it's no different than doing, minor maintenance on your home. Change the filter in the HVAC. You don't need to call an HVAC technician to change the filter. I believe the same scenario is the case with your double cylinder deadbolt. Please do let us know how it turns out. Thank you.